Yo, what's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a casual commander deck profile. Today we're going to be doing one that I've been looking forward to. I've been building it for a little bit. Just finished getting the finishing touches for it, at least for now. It is Go-Shintai of Life's Origin. It is a 5-color shrine deck. I've been really looking forward to showcasing this one. I really like shrines. I play it on Arena quite a bit, obviously. EDH Commander is much different than Historic Brawl, just in um, what we have access to card wise. The deck is pretty similar to the one that I have in Arena. There are some changes, some cards that aren't in Arena versus um, like the cards that we do have in Arena. So it's going to be a little bit different than what would be in there. I'm pretty sure I played it a couple times, but it's undergone so many changes in Arena as well. So it's not gonna look anything like what it used to look like when I used to run it on the channel. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys what I got. Um, Before we get into that though, I'd like to ask you guys to go down there and hit that red subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. We're doing a real good job of gaining momentum. Videos have been doing much better since the start of the year, as well as a lot more interaction has been happening. Comments, likes on the videos, doing really well. So I just want to pump it up, like get this going. We're gonna get there. I know we will. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. All right, guys. So the sleeves might make it a little bit hard to read. I apologize for that. They were the only sleeves I had left for the deck. So we have Goshen Tie of Life's Origin is a 5-color, technically one color, but it has Wooburg in its ability. uh, Shrine, legendary enchantment creature Shrine. That when it enters the battlefield or another shrine enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 color shrine enchantment token, creature token. And then for Wooburg and tap it, you can return an enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So good recursion for your shrines. We're gonna start with the creatures as always. Um, the deck's got a little bit of creatures, not an absolute like shit ton, but a good amount. So to start, we have Goshen Tai of Ancient Wars, the mono red one from the new Kamigawa set. We have Goshen Tai of Lost Wisdom. We have Goshen Tai of Boundless Vigor. We have Goshen Tai of Hidden Cruelty. We have Goshen Tai of Shared Purpose. And then we get into the enchantment creatures. We have a Weaver of Harmony. We have a Courser of Crufix. We have a Citizen Champion. We have an Eidolon of Blossoms. We have a Satyr Enchanter. We have Sithis, Harvest Hand. We have a Dryad of the Elysium Grove. We have a Destiny Spinner. We have an Enchantress's Presence. Oh, that's an enchantment. What's that doing there? Hold on. We'll throw that in the enchantment area. We have a Sanctum Weaver. We have an Archetype of Endurance. We have Scoot Swarm. We have Yarok the Descended, or Desecrated, sorry. We have a Windborn Muse. We have an Avenger of Zendikar for the deck. We have a Plylith World Sculptor. We have Sakura Tribe Elder and a Lotus Cobra. Nice ways to get your like enchantment draw and stuff like that from Sithis, as well as other ways to get card draw, as well as like lending into the whole enchantment deck thing. So we're gonna grab the artifacts, put that there. So we have a Strionic Resonator to copy some triggered abilities. We have a Conduit of Worlds, the new kind of Crucible Worlds card. We have Soul Ring. We have an Arcane Signet. We have a Chromatic Lantern to help fix our land issues. We have a Swiftfoot Boots, and we have an Aether Flux Reservoir. The deck is very good at gaining life, so a way to kind of deal with opponents in our own time. We're going to grab the enchantments from the deck. These are just base enchantments, like not creatures. We have that Enchantress's Presence. We have the Sanctum of Tranquil Light. We have the Hondens as well, Honden of Cleansing Fire. We have the Sanctum of Stonefangs and the Honden of Night's Reach. We have the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. We have the Honden of Life's Web, the Sanctum of Calm Waters, the Honden of Seeing Winds, the Sanctum of Shattered Heights, and then the Honden of Infinite Rage, and then the original five color shrine that came out in 2021. Yeah, M21, uh, which is Sanctum of All. Very good. Then we have a Cryptolith Right. I'm gonna put the Enchantress's presence on the bottom now. We just won't cover it again. We have a Cryptolith Right. We have a Ghostly Prison. We have a Leyline of Abundance. We have a Druid class. We have a Sterling Grove. We have one with the multiverse. I've grown to really like this card throughout playing on Arena. I have yet to be able to play this card or this deck in person yet, but this card is an absolute powerhouse if you can get it out. We have an Exploration. We have All That Glitters, a Sigil of the Empty Throne for casting our enchantments, getting some creatures from that, and then we have a Dark Steel Mutation to help deal with your opponent's stuff. This I try um, to put enough spot removal in the deck to warrant. All right, for the instants and sorceries, we have a Putrefy, a Sword to Plowshares. We have an Enlightened Tutor. We have a Slice in Twain. We have a Path to yeah, Path to Exile. Sorry. We have a Teferi's Protection. We have a Beast Within. Then we have Cultivate, a Summer Bloom. We have a Rampant Growth, and then a Hull Breach. Um, Kind of low on those. I could definitely take away probably some of the enchantments to buff up the instants and sorceries, specifically the like trying to buff out ramp and such. But then we have the lands. We got a command tower. We have an exotic orchard. We have a Zalfaran Void. We have evolving wilds. We have a myriad landscape. We have a reliquary tower. Dark slick shores. Luxury suite. Blackcleave cliffs. A hinterland harbor. A razor verge thicket. A seachrome coast. Caves of Koithlos. A brushland, a isolated chapel, a Llanowar Waste, an inspiring vantage, and then we have the Phyrexian foil like full arts from the what is it? The completed bundle. I've just got a few of each of the basics, a little bit more of the forest because we do kind of lean green heavy in the deck. But that is the deck, guys. We're gonna go into some closing thoughts on the deck right now. All right, guys. So as you can see, the five color deck, Shrine deck, is pretty. It's pretty decent in terms of like overall like built, like how it's built. Um, it's a little bit kind of pillow forty. I've got plenty of effects in there that kind of make it so you have to pay more to attack me, which is kind of not a fun play style. But the deck is aimed at kind of just building up um, like multiple stacks and triggers of your shrines, whether that be drawing your deck, um, gaining life, having literally like massive amounts of mana. There's a few cards I do want to add to it at some point, but also there's cards in there that make your opponent discard their hand, uh, deals damage to them and their creatures, stuff like that. So there are a few cards I kind of want to get for the deck. Stuff like the the Great Henge. I'm waiting for this one specifically because right now it's a 50 something dollar card, I believe. I don't know if the price has fluctuated at all with the announcement of the reprint in the Lord of the Rings set. I know that I looked up pre-order prices for the Lord of the Rings version, which they're all sold out. I don't. It might just be a thing on TCG Player where like people put like one sell up on there. People bought about whatever, but people are trying to sell it for like $200. It's a box topper. We saw the same thing with the Godzilla box toppers. People were trying to sell them for 80 plus dollars. It's going to be in abundance. The prices for the Lord of the Rings set are nowhere near as egregious as the or Commander Mastered set. At least for now. So I think a bunch of these boxes are going to get opened. There's going to be a very large um, amount of the great or of the party tree is what they're calling it. That's the um, alt name for it. Kind of like the Godzilla ones were alt names of other cards. Um, there's gonna be plenty of it. It's also in the set, so you can pull it as well. It's not just a box topper. It's just you can get it as a box topper. So that $200 price range is not going to stick. So I'm hoping that it either drives down the original price or it's like a $20 card. I still think it's going to be an expensive card regardless, like a more pricey card, like it is not a budget card. But I do want to get a copy, whether that's for my Go-Shintai Shrine deck or if I put it into a mono green deck. I have been kind of labbing up a mono green deck. I've never really built mono green before. Um, I have a bunch of decks with green in it. Never built the mono green deck though. So whether it goes in that or it stays in Goshen Tai has yet to be seen. So I also kind of want to pick up the Planeswalker from. As you can see, there was no Planeswalkers on the deck. Usually I have a Planeswalker or two in the deck. In my decks, I like Planeswalkers. I think they add like an extra layer to a deck, not really um like replicated, I guess. The new battle cards are kind of similar in a sense, but I want to pick up the enchantment aura and enchantment planeswalker from the 2019 commander decks. 2019 or 2018, the one that's there was like the Saheeli commander deck, there was that commander deck, and then there was two other planeswalker commanders. There was like a it was Lord Windgrace, which was the landfall land deck, and then the I don't know what her name is. She looks like she's from Amonkhet. But those were the three planeswalker decks. But I want to pick up I think it's blue white black or blue white, something like that. Three colors. Actually, it might just be blue white. I'm not entirely sure. That's the one planeswalker I want to pick up for the deck as well. I'm sure I could write a list of cards I would like to swap in and out of this deck. There's not a lot of room to swap though, because a lot of the cards are mandatories. Like I could take out like Lotus Cobra, he's not necessary. I could take out the Avengers Zendikar. Like I could take out a couple of the creatures. But like with there being 5 creature shrines, five and then 10, two of each of the colors of the different color shrines, enchantments, normal enchantments, and then the 5 color shrine, like that's 16 cards. Plus the commander, that's 17 cards that just can't are just in the deck. You can't take them out, plus the 37 to 38 lands I try to keep at. I think this one has 37. Like you have a very small window. Like there's a few cards I could take out, but like then you get into like that kind of cascadey feel where like it's like I'm taking this card out, so now I have to take out the cards that kind of synergize with it. Like if I were to take out like I don't know, like if I took out Windborn Muse, I might as well take out Ghostly Prison at that point. Like I'm like the whole point of having Windborn Muse was to get that double 2 mana. Um, so it'd be like 4 colorless to attack for each creature. Like that was the whole point of that. So I don't know. That's beside the point. I really like the deck. Hopefully, I can test it out soon with some friends. I've played on Cockatrice. I've played like pre-built versions of it from EDH Rec or Tapped Out, not EDH Rec. I grabbed like a list from Tapped Out to try out the deck in a more Commander S sense, less a uh, historic brawl sense. and it was fun. But it was 1v1, so I'd like to see it in a pod, more of like a 1v3 kind of situation, like free for all, less than a 1v1. So yeah, that's the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to go down there and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. We can do this. Every bit of support counts. Share the video with a friend, family members, whoever is into Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, card games, video games, whatever. I'm into it all. So I plan on covering most of it as well. So yeah, peace out, guys.